Hi, this is Richard at Ardent Media. Today I'm going to be running you through the steps to set up Joomla 3 on a local server. Because I'm working on a Mac today, I'm going to be using MAMP, which can be found at www.mamp.info. The latest Joomla version is Joomla 3.01, so I'm going to be installing that today, the full package. This can be found at www.joomla.org. If you go to the website and hit the download page, you will then be presented with some different versions of Joomla. As I say, I'm using 3.01 today, and I've already downloaded that onto my Mac, so I'm not going to bother doing that again. But once you've got that on your program, I'm assuming you've installed MAMP as well. The first thing that we're going to do is go to the downloads folder, and where you've got the zip package, the Joomla one, as you can see there, Joomla 3.01, I'm just going to double click on that and extract it. Once that's extracted, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the folder and I'm just going to change the name of it. I'm just going to keep it really simple by calling it Joomla. The next thing that we want to do then is we want to put that folder in the htdocs folder in MAMP. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to click on it and then hit Command C. Then I'm going to go to my applications, double click on MAMP, and then I'm going to go into the htdocs folder. Now yours will look slightly different to this because I've got these two folders here. These are just sites that I'm working on at the moment, so you won't have them. But I'm now going to hit Command V and paste the Joomla folder into there. Once that's done, then I'm going to go and open up the MAMP program and start the servers. Once that's done, you'll be taken to the MAMP welcome page. And what I'm going to do is, in the top here, if the video's clear enough, you should see a tab saying PHP My Admin. Now we're going to create a database for the Joomla installation. So on the tabs here where it says databases, I'm just going to click on that, and where it says create database, I'm just going to call this Joomla 3, and I'm going to hit create. Once that's done, in the URL bar at the top here, I'm just going to take off everything after the 8888 / and I'm just going to replace it with the name of the folder that I copied into the htdocs folder. So now I'm going to be going to localhost 8888 / Joomla, and if you've done that correctly, you should be presented then with the Joomla installation page. Now for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to be selecting the language of English UK. Yours might be slightly different. And I'm just going to call the site Joomla Tester. The description I'm just going to leave blank. You might want to do that, but the admin email, put your admin in there, admin email. And I would never use it, have an admin username of administrator, but I just want to keep it simple today. It's too easy to hack if you have it like that. And the admin password. Once that's done, I'm just going to click on next. And then when you're presented with the database configuration page, the database type here, I'm going to hit MySQL. And the host name, I'm going to leave that as it is, localhost. The username by default is root, and the password is root, and then the database name, we called it Joomla 3. I'm going to leave the table prefix as it is, and where it says old database process, I'm going to leave that on backup. I'm then going to hit next. Now providing I've put the right details in, I'll then come to this finalization page. Now this is probably slightly different to what you're used to if you've worked in older Joomla version. You've presented with a number of options here, and for the purpose of this tutorial I'm just going to select blog English GB sample data. You can do whatever you want, and then the rest of it I'm just going to leave it as it is. In the pre-installation checklist down here, everything's okay. I've got yeses for all of them, so that's good. I'm then just going to click on install, and what it's doing now is it's just installing the sample Joomla site. Once this is done, you should be presented with this page saying congratulations, Joomla is now installed, and the next thing you have to do is remove the installation folder. So I'm just going to hit that, and then you've got a couple of choices here. You can either go into the front end or into the back end through the administrator link. So I'm going to go into the administrator link just to show you how to log in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the name and password that I set up before. Providing I've remembered these correctly, I should now be logged into the back end. And that's it, yeah, we're in the back end of the site. From here we can also take a look at the front end. And that's it. As I said, users of older versions of Joomla will see that this is quite different. If you've any questions, please feel free to email me, richard@ardentmedia.co.uk, but I hope that was helpful. Please feel free to leave any feedback if you like. I'm always open to learning myself, so if I've made any mistakes in the tutorial, please feel free to comment on it, or just if you found the tutorial helpful in general. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day.